Okay, well, welcome to a little slice of paradise, and what a fantastic beach this is down on the south coast of Sri Lanka. As you can see, goes on for probably, 10-15 minutes walk in either direction. It's a fishing beach, it's full of locals, not much in the way of tourists, you might see 10 or 15 of us on here at any one time at the moment. Could get a little bit busier, I guess. Hopefully it will do when Sri Lanka properly comes back to life as a tourist resort, when the UK stops telling people it's dangerous to come here, because it ain't. It's safe as houses, it really is, and there's none of the shortages that people keep talking about. Anyway, yeah, so we booked LUMI House, Airbnb. It's this place over here behind all of these palm trees. Got a little road to the left, takes you back up onto the main road, and yeah, it's a great little place if you want complete peace and quiet and privacy. Basically, it's a little gated place, and you lock the door and it's entirely yours. The real genius with this place, though, is it is right next door to Halcyon, and Halcyon over there is a perfect little hotel, brand new. Yeah, it's been there for about a year or so. Set up by three self-confessed slightly mad Brits who, I think certainly one of them at least, the guy that manages it, have travelled the world, and they know what people like. They know what they like, and that's what they build. That's what they've designed. So it ticks all the boxes, and in a different world, at a different time, if we'd missed LUMI House because either we hadn't seen it or it'd been unavailable, we'd have been in Halcyon like a shot. And as I say, we are in there pretty much 3 or 4 times a day. Breakfast, a few drinks in the bar during the day, and then dinner. Great menu, great staff, and yeah, they set up a tab for us, so we're kind of using it as our own to mix and match with our stay at LUMI. So that's it. Beautiful beach, bit of surf. Weather's been really kind to us. I think this spot right at the south of the south coast probably gets its more than its fair share of good weather in Sri Lanka. We had a bit of stormy stuff when we were up on the west coast, probably the west coast first few days, but down here, hardly a cloud in the sky. So let's take a quick look around inside our place. So as I say, this is the little road that takes you up to the main road. Single tracks, a few little houses off it. A couple that look after the house, come into a bit of cleaning. They'll check you in, check you out. There are about 3 houses up the way there. 2 ways in. Just up there, got a sliding gate for your car, and that gets locked up overnight. And then through here into the wonderful world of LUMI. And yeah, like you can say, it's secluded, it's quiet, but you got that beautiful view of the ocean. Can be a little bit hot in here because you don't get the breeze that you get on the beach, but yeah, if you get a bit sticky, jump in the shower, nip out to the beach, jump into the sea, you're off and away. This is inside, it's kind of outside as well, it's all just open to the elements. Got a couple of blinds there if it does get rainy and you want to put in a bit of shelter. But decent kitchen, everything you need. gas cooker, big fridge, water bottle, yeah, loads of utensils, microwave, kettle, yeah, you know, home from home really. You know, if you want to self-cater, great place to do it. You know, nice big dining space here for half a dozen people, good sitting area, and through here you've got your carport, amply big enough for our huge vehicle, but yeah, if you're bringing something slightly larger, big SUV, you won't have any trouble. Little utility space out the back. Key things to note here are that if there is a power cut, which we did have last night briefly, there's a generator which the caretakers will look after for you, or if, as happened just after the power came back on, things still trip out, you've got circuit breakers in here. Just yeah, make sure that they're all flipped in the right direction, and yeah, in theory all your power needs will be catered for. If the power does go, sadly the water goes as well because it's on a pump of some description, but yeah, fingers crossed you won't have that trouble. In here, lots of light switches for kitchen area and the living area, a few more over there by the fridge, and a couple more by that little set of shelves. Fan in the ceiling works on this little remote control, and other than that, not much more you need to know. Rooms, all pretty good. We've got two this size, one either end. I'll show you around here quickly. As you can see, yeah, it's not huge, but it's big enough. Nice double bed, comfortable. Got a fan, got air conditioning. Aircon in here seems to be slightly stronger than the bigger room next door, but yeah, still not a problem for us. Good little shower area, and yeah, so that's repeated down the far end. Our room in the middle, a little bit bigger. I won't show you that just now because it's a bit messy, but that, I think, is pretty much all you need to know about LUMI House. Well, this is the far eastern end of this beautiful beach. I actually found a couple of little places which you wouldn't have known were there from the far end, just tucked up in the jungle behind me up here. God, whoever's got that has seriously got themselves a spectacular place to live or holiday. I mean, you know, this is kind of what everybody imagines Sri Lankan beaches to be like. But quite often, you know, you find they're not quite there. This is the one. You know, this really is that special place.